Today we are going to be reviewing the Prince Adam. So, big fan of this figure. I have a lot of good things to say about it. But before we get started with the review, I'm going to get him out of the way and take a quick look at the packaging. So, it's the standard packaging that we are used to with these figures. It has a slip cover and a spot where you can put the figure. It's a very good display piece. And the back we have a picture of what Prince Adam looked like in the Filmation series, and also a quick bio. You can pause that and read that if you are interested. But let's go ahead and get this cover back on and take a quick look at this new Prince Adam. So unfortunately, I do not have the Laughing Prince Adam. I'm going to probably be picking that one up soon, but I wish I did have it to do a review. But I have seen it. I've seen reviews, but I've also seen the figure in real life. And to me, this is a huge, huge upgrade. The face is a huge upgrade. The vest, the pink vest, is a huge upgrade over the way the other one looks. But just a big fan of this figure. So let's get started with some of the accessories. We see that Prince Adam comes with just a standard face, just mouth closed, but he also does come with another head sculpt with his mouth open just a little bit. I wish he had a face where his mouth was open like he was yelling or something. I think that would have been a good addition, but this face sculpt is phenomenal. What I will be doing is comparing him to the original He-Man and from Mattel, and also the Super 7 He-Man that was released, I don't know, last year or so. So there's that face sculpt. He also has a shield, which is the same shield that we got with the He-Man from the Super 7 He-Man with the Ultimates, except it's not painted. And he obviously comes with the Power Sword, which is very nice. Now he comes with what I believe, out of all the figures in this wave, I believe this Prince Adam comes with by far the best accessory, and that's this lightning effect on this Power Sword. It looks absolutely fantastic. If you get this thing in some light and then in the dark it glows, so that's pretty awesome, glows in the dark. Now one thing I thought was interesting, the Power Sword here is longer than this Power Sword. I don't know if there's a reason for that. I think you can see it kind of right there. It's maybe a half an inch bigger, maybe 3/4 of an inch bigger. If anyone knows why, let me know. That'd be great. But I want to get him posed up with this sword because it is fantastic. So also, he comes out of the package with this hand, which is just a hand that swivels back and forth. But he also comes in the package with this hand, which if you did watch my unboxing in the live stream, I was complaining that that's the only hand that he came with because I didn't see this in the packaging. So, but this hand has the up and down. So as he's in the pose holding the sword up, it looks a lot better because his wrist is bent that way. So I know you might not be able to see that. But once I get the sword in his hand, it'll definitely make sense. So, some really good things about this figure. He's very colorful. I like the colors that he has. The sculpting is great. Let's get a good look at his face here. So that's an excellent face sculpt. The hair has good texture to it. Oh, lost the zoom there. Here we go. Really nice. So he's got the standard articulation that we are used to with these figures, so really no need to go into that. Just a fantastic looking figure. So I'm going to back my camera up a little bit, get this Power Sword in his hand, and we'll do a comparison to the other two He-Men that I have. All right, so I backed up my camera a little bit just so you could see a little bit better what he looks like with that Power Sword fully extended with the lightning effect. So really like that. I have him next to the Mattel original He-Man and the Super 7 Ultimates He-Man. So I have my Ultimates He-Man set up as Faker on my shelf, so that's why that head sculpt looks a little different. So, in my opinion, I'll show you a up close of all three, but in my opinion, the face sculpt of this new Prince Adam is far superior to all the other ones. But it looks great. I like having these three guys next to each other. Pretty awesome. So, the thing that I do like that Super 7 did better than the original Masters of the Universe by Mattel, the He-Man, was the ankles. The ankles on this He-Man are atrocious. He falls down all the time. I can't hardly get him to stand up. Where they fix that with this He-Man and the Prince Adam. All right, so we've got the three He-Man lined up next to each other so you can see the face sculpts. Again, I really like the Prince Adam. I think it's the face sculpt over the last Super 7 Ultimates is a lot better. I just like it a whole lot better. Looks good. It looks like it's got paint on it. His face looks like it's got paint, whereas that looks just like shiny molded plastic. So I think that's what they did. That was one of the things I liked about the Mattel He-Man, is his face was painted, and then the Ultimates came out and everything was super shiny, and I felt like it just didn't quite look as good. And I think that they addressed that with this one and made it shiny. So hopefully you like this quick review. Tell me what you think. Is this Prince Adam a must-have for you? Or is this one that you can pass on because you're happy with maybe the laughing Prince Adam that you have, or you don't feel that you need him at all? If you liked the video, please give it a like. Maybe share it to help boost this video, and also consider subscribing for future reviews and toy hunts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.